Hey everyone, it's Issa Rae. In this video, I'm talking about a romance drama out in time for Valentine's Day. So, let's get it poppin'. The Photograph is a Universal Pictures film produced by Will Packer and Will Packer Productions, which has brought us movies such as Night School, Ride Along, Think Like a Man, and Girls Trip. Director and writer Stella Meghie has worked on a few movies and episodes of TV shows such as Grownish and Insecure. Which, speaking of Insecure, Issa Rae is in this movie. I know we all love her from Insecure, but she's also been in films such as The Hate You Give and Little, as well as the upcoming romantic comedy, The Lovebirds. There are some other actors that you may recognize from Insecure, such as Ilan Noel and comedian Lil Rel. And with every romance, there's a dreamy love interest, and that's where Lakeith Stanfield comes in. Stanfield has become a familiar face in TV and film, including the FX show Atlanta and Jordan Peele's Get Out, then more recently Uncut Gems and Knives Out. Another lead in this film is Shantae Adams, which she was in the Netflix movie Roxanne, and I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of her in some upcoming projects. So now that you know about the cast and crew, let's get into the movie. This romantic drama follows the estranged daughter of a photographer and the connection that she develops with the journalist covering her mother's story. Through letters, she learns more of who her mother was as a person, resulting in her learning more about herself. So I'll admit that a lot of romance movies are kind of cheesy and just not believable, but The Photograph really provided a unique storyline, and I love how it brought out the passion and emotion of developing relationships as well as restoring them. It also talked about things passed on to different generations, so those things that are good, but the things that are also not so good that need to be addressed and corrected for the benefit of future generations. This movie is not just about romantic love, so if you think it's just your average, oh, the woman falls in love with the man kind of story, it's really so much more. It's also about loving your family, loving those people who have hurt you or maybe let you down, and more importantly, self-love. But really that with any type of love comes sacrifice. This film is set primarily in Louisiana, which I love the shots displaying the landscape and how there were some unique aerial shots used. So much beauty in this film. I love the lighting, the silhouettes, and highlighting all skin tones. Just the quality of the picture overall. Issa Rae, I feel, just gets more beautiful each and every day, and it was great to see her in a role other than her signature awkwardness that we're used to. It really showed her versatility and strength as a woman. Issa has also talked about how love and basketball influenced her growing up and how happy she is to be a part of this film.
I'm happy to be a part of, one of the few movies depicting Black love, because I just feel like that's going to inspire another generation of people like me.
I also loved Lakeith Stanfield's role because it addressed men and their emotions and being able to vocalize them instead of feeling like they have to pretend like they don't exist to appear strong and masculine. And as always, Lil Rel with the comedic relief, but also that sense of brotherhood, men being able to give good advice to one another, calling each other out when needed, but always being supportive.
Don't get involved too quickly.
You said don't get involved.
Okay. First of all, I don't sound like a mad scientist, right? That's not how I talk.
All these actors did a great job, and I love the improv incorporated to show genuine and realistic reactions. The Photograph reminds us that we're all people with flaws, we're learning, and that showing one another compassion should always be a top priority. This film highlights love and that each thing that we go throughout life shapes us to be the people that we are. So for my rating, on a scale of 1 to 5, I give The Photograph I thought this movie was great. It's not your average romance or love story, and it teaches you to go deeper than the surface with yourself and with others. The Photograph is in theaters February 14th or Valentine's Day, so if you need a date night idea, there you go. It's already set. Just go see The Photograph. But even if you're not booed up, it's great to see with a friend, your mom, or any loved one. Alright everyone, show my channel some love by hitting subscribe and the notification bell so you stay up to date with all of my videos. Did you enjoy this video? If so, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Also, comment down below if you plan to see the photograph. As always, thanks for watching.